All right, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moltrap here, bringing you game number 3 of the semifinal match between Julyzerg and XellOs, the two gentlemen on your screen right there. We're going to be getting into game number 3 very quickly. And for some reason, it just sprang back into my mind what I was talking about in the previous game at the beginning, which I didn't finish my thought, but I got to meet Reach very briefly a couple times. I don't remember why, but I think he was working at OGN or something, or maybe he was there for some event. I don't know. But anyway, the one memory I have of Reach is I was in the back of the studio getting my makeup done for a cast on OGN, and Reach was there, and I think he said hello or something like that, and I said "안녕하세요" and hello in Korean, and he said back to me, I can't even say it because I don't know enough Korean to actually remember how he said it, but he basically, it was you know, those things where somehow you know a language enough that you can understand it even if you can't speak it, right? So I understood what he said, and he said, "Oh, your Korean pronunciation is very good." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much." And that was our whole interaction, but I remember that fondly because A, Reach gave me a compliment. How cool is that? Reach gave me a compliment. But also, B, it's kind of just amusing for me to think about because my Korean is bad, but my pronunciation is good. Meaning I don't know very many words. I can't say very much. But I do feel like I have good pronunciation, and so having had a few Koreans actually tell me that makes me feel pretty good about that. I've always been pretty good at accents and pronunciations and stuff, but very bad at learning languages. So anyway, so I fool people kind of when I speak in Korean, I guess. Sometimes people think I'm better at it than I am because I speak it so well when I'm speaking the little that I know. So like if I'm in a restaurant and I'm ordering food or something like that, it sounds like I know more than I do. Anyway, sorry, let's get back into this game here because it's starting to heat up a little bit. Both players are scouting the wrong way to scout each other. They're going to see each other's units. I wonder if they're actually going to shift their scouting patterns as a result, though. You know, if you see the SCV coming out of that spot, if you're Julyzerg, do you think, oh, that's a late scout and he's here? Or do you think, oh, that must be his scouting SCV and he's at the bottom left? I guess you might as well check that spot since you're there just to double check to make sure. But anyway, XellOs has scouted Julyzerg now. Looks like he actually sent out a second SCV to make sure he got a scout in very quickly. And this is why, because he wants to put down a bunker within range of that hatchery which is building. And this could be another quick game. He's pulling the SCVs, ladies and gentlemen. Rallying the Marines forward. He is going for a all-in build against Julyzerg here. Several SCVs are being pulled. There's 3 here, and there's actually 4 more coming. There's only 1 Marine, though. He actually stopped building the bunker in order to have more SCVs battling the drones, but he's not microing his Marines very well. The drones are actually being microed extremely well, chasing that Marine down in the background. More Marines coming in from the side, though. And he's so busy microing his Marines that they can't actually stop to get a shot off. The SCVs, however, are on attack move. And look at this, Julyzerg pulling his drones back right now, which means he probably does... Actually, no, he was just using that as a trick to get them to travel through the SCVs so he can get more damage done. And look at this! Julyzerg has lost his drones. The SCVs are there. The bunker is complete. Julyzerg is in huge trouble right now. And this isn't even expansion hatchery, but it looks like he's going to lose this hatchery. He is starting to put out a lot of zerglings. There is a chance that he can theoretically save this hatchery, but there's a second bunker going up. The SCVs are not next to the bunker, though. He's actually going to run by the bunker. He's going to ignore the bunker altogether and start running by. And what can XellOs do about this? Oh, that SCV was passing through the gap, needed to build like a supply depot in the gap right now. He needs to build something in that gap right now to make a wall. He's not going to. He's going to try and build a bunker in his main base. The Zerglings are going to get a surround on the barracks. That Marine somehow sneaks out. I don't know how he did it, but it did. But it's never going to make it into the main base. That bunker is going to be empty, and the Zerglings are going to come in and kill the empty bunker because the Marines are never going to be able to get there. And look at this. He's encamping the ramp with three Zerglings. He's killing SCVs with 3 more, and then 4 Zerglings are chasing down Marines as they pop out. And XellOs is like, oh, well, I guess I better bring my SCVs back that I was using to attack with because I need them for defense now. He's going to need to bring those SCVs and put them as a wall to try and attack up his own ramp with the Marines that he's building. And in the meantime, the Zerglings slaughter everything. Is he going to get any... Oh, don't choke now. Is he going to get a Marine inside the bunker? If he can get a Marine inside the bunker, he might be able to hold this off. He's trying to juke back and forth. The SCVs are mining, though. And they... Oh, the Marine goes down. The Marine goes down. What looked to be a great attack, and a great all-in attack by XellOs has been turned around, has been turned into a counter route by Julyzerg. XellOs has no... Look at how many Zerglings he has. XellOs has those bunkers there, but it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's got... There's no mining. He's got one SCV running out of the middle map. Nothing that guy can do. This is going to be ending with Julyzerg going up 2-1 in the series. There's the GG. Wow. And I thought XellOs was going to win this game. And let's look at this 1 point. Oops. What's going on? Why is it doing the... Hold on a sec. I don't know why it's not full screen. Anyway, this is not the point I'm talking about. The Zergling run by. Watch this. Watch this. Right now, here, look. So this is what I'm talking about. The SCVs are here. He's got several SCVs, right? Imagine if those SCVs are here and here. Instead, they go after the hatchery. And watch, right now, they have to try and turn back and block this gap. He knows it. He turns away from the hatchery to go back to this gap. He's trying to power down that hatchery. But I think as a result, his SCVs are just not quite in the right place. He can't quite get them into the perfect position in time because it was such a sudden move. Actually, well, no, he does have time, doesn't he? He's got him moving around back here before the Zerglings run by. He goes back for the hatchery. Oh, and he starts building. Look at this. He built another bunker. Imagine if one of these SCVs is building, I think, a depot right here. XellOs wins this game. If one of these SCVs is building a depot right here, XellOs wins this game, I think. Because I don't think he's able to run by this many Zerglings if that's what happens. And he gets out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost a dozen Zerglings, and we all just saw what just happens next, of course. This has worked so well. It was very well executed by XellOs until there was just this one moment where Julyzerg took advantage of this little gap, and there was no way for the SCVs to get back there and defend it. And the counter run by was devastating. So, Julyzerg's going to go up 2-1 against XellOs in this series. Julyzerg 1 game away of making it back to the finals. So making it to the finals 2 seasons in a row in the OSL. But XellOs still has a chance to come back if he can win the next 2 games and do a counter comeback in the series. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. Pretty quick game, but an exciting one. I certainly enjoyed it, and I hope you did as well. GG, thanks for watching. Hope you're all doing well. Take care.